Hillel here with the Adaptive Health Capital Smart Look Minute, where we look at different health trends and try to get a better understanding of them. Today, we are going to be focusing on ASD, Autism Spectrum Disorder. Autism has gained recognition recently because of the increase in its condition. In 2000, 1 in every 150 children were diagnosed with ASD. Today, that number has shot up to 1 in every 68 children, populating to 35 million Americans. The question is, what is ASD? ASD is the difference in thinking, in language, in behavioral and social, differences that extend to social interaction, communication, and stereotypical behavior. Autism has been in the spotlight recently. The ACA has expanded the treatment of autism to be included as essential health benefits. Previously, insurers would treat autism as educational instead of behavioral, which is how it's treated currently. While we are still learning a lot about ASD, treatment has made significant advances, and let's take a look at some of those. Education and therapy. Autism therapy is based on intervention that seeks to diminish deficits or problem behaviors to improve a quality of life. ABA, Applied Behavioral Analysis, is the most commonly used autism therapy. Biggest challenge is the cost of therapeutic activities with experienced professionals. Families are struggling to afford support for their children, support such as speech pathologists, occupational therapists, and physical therapists. There are a growing number of digital health ventures that are seeking to provide a cheaper and more efficient way to treat autism. Medication. Addressing the needs of people with autism spectrum is a challenge. ASD is a distinctive condition that has a long way to go to get people more effective treatment. Many providers today rely on drugs not designed to deal with specific needs of people with ASD, such as disproportional prescribing of antidepressants or stimulants. These drugs may address the outward symptoms, such as irritability or repetitive behavior, but side effects make them a suboptimal solution. This coming decade is likely to bring understanding of ASD's biological roots and medication that are tailored to treat people more effectively. Social programs. As people on the autism spectrum grow into adulthood, one of the challenges is integration into the workforce. People with greater severity can have trouble communicating that make work in our current environment lead to greater challenges. There's a massive need for resources to support families and create opportunities. People on the spectrum are not sick or fragile or emotionally disturbed. There are big opportunities ahead in supporting and improving quality of life for people on the spectrum and their families. In conclusion, while autism has gained more and more attention, more development is still needed ahead. As our understanding of ASD advances, we are likely to see new behavioral techniques, new therapeutics, including medication and devices, and more effective social programs. It's important to keep an empathetic attitude towards ASD. In fact, many scientists don't consider autism a disease or disorder at all. Rather, it's a way of processing information differently. I'm Hillel with Adaptive Health Capital Smart Look Minute, and thank you for listening.